Hey, chosen ones, how are you guys doing? So I'm here recording a late night video for you. So I'm just about to go to bed, and yes, I've got my headscarf on. And you guys have seen me at my worst. You see me when I'm extremely tired, with makeup, without makeup, getting ready for bed. I guess on this channel, I am as real as it can get. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I am human. And yeah, just before bed, here I am. Anyway, today I just wanted to talk about the importance of chosen ones seeing the greatness in themselves. How long are you going to allow people to see the greatness in you? To identify you as a chosen one, as somebody who stands out, as somebody who's different, as somebody whose abilities and skills are like not what they've seen before, as somebody who thinks outside of the box and does things their own way, in their own style, with their own swag. Yet you still think you are ordinary, or you still think that you deserve to live an ordinary life. When I feel it's time, chosen ones, high performers, empaths leveled up and stepped into the life that they were meant to live. The thing is that you would have gone through a lot, and maybe you're still in your season of going through difficulty. But that season will pass. And when it does pass, you move into a season of abundance, a season of manifesting everything that was there for you to receive. You step into a season of receiving all the gifts, all the trophies, all the blessings that God has planned for you that may have been blocked because of the narcissistic relationship that you had, or the friendship that wouldn't allow you to grow, or the roles that you have been in that have not served you. It is time to step into your season of receiving and abundance. But one thing I can tell you is that just because it's a season of abundance and receiving and blessings does not mean you don't have to work for it. Working for an amazing life, for a life of all these things, requires effort. It requires work. It requires stepping out of your comfort zone and not doing things that you've always done because you've thought you were ordinary. When you realize your greatness and the greatness that lies inside of you, you will realize that you have to step up the way you have lived your life, the way you have presented yourself, the way you have looked after your health, the way you have performed to a standard which was okay, but could have excelled and even been even better. Chosen ones, when it comes to a life of, luxury and a next level life, you have to be prepared to be a next level you. And you can't be a next level you if you are still living as the ordinary person you once thought you were. When everybody else can see where you should be, can see where you're headed, and could see that if you were to kind of step into your greatness, you would have been there a long time ago. So what are you waiting for? Why are you afraid to step up into the life that you deserve, into the life that is truly yours? I mean, this is something I'm realizing for myself, and as scary as it is, I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it, because this year, 2023, I'm embarking on a new me. I'm not settling for the things that I once thought I deserved, I once thought should be mine. I'm going for the things that truly God has said are mine. I'm not settling for the things that people told me that I deserve because they didn't want to see me do anymore, or the questions that people have of why I'm trying to do better. I'm not settling to stay in their bubble anymore. And I mean, I've said this in several videos of mine, that I don't allow people to regulate my emotions anymore. So I will not allow you to tell me where you think you want me to be. No, no. Now I have to work on my mindset. I have to work on my lifestyle. I have to work on my health. I have to work on my life to get me to where I need to be. I have to rely on God more, not on what I see or what I believe. I have to really listen to God, and I have to really, really, really follow his steps and really know that I am made so wonderfully that anything my heart desires, I can actually achieve. I just need to put in the work. I just need to put in the action. I need to take action. Because how many of us know what we need to do, but yet we don't do what we need to do? It's so easy to say, oh yeah, I'm going to do this tomorrow. I'm going to call this person. I'm going to do this report. I'm going to look at this. I'm going to do this research. But we don't do it because we sabotage ourselves. So it's time to stop the sabotaging and recognize that your greatness is God-given. Your greatness was always with you, but for some reason you couldn't see it and everyone else could. And because you couldn't see it, you just sat on what you thought was meant for you. And even then, your skills, your knowledge, your ability was still shining through. Your energy, your vibration would let people know that, you're different. You are different. But yet you still sat in the same place. It's time to recognize who you are. It's time to go for the life that you want to live. It's time to start taking the steps and the actions that will make you who you are meant to be. It's time to start believing that the blessings, the abundance, everything that you have dreamt about, everything that you have visualized is about to happen. But only you can make that happen if you start taking action and if you start moving towards those things and not thinking, oh, I can't, I'll just stay where I am, I'll just live my life how it is. Recognize the greatness in you and recognize that it is time. It is time to rise above that mindset of settling or that mindset of not knowing who you are. Know who you are. Know that you were fearfully and wonderfully made. Know that your purpose and your mission is one that is supposed to change people's lives. It's supposed to uplift this world. It's supposed to be a representation of how perfect God made you. You're supposed to be proud of the fact that you are unique and you're different and you're special. You are supposed to embrace it and run with it and know that every step you take, you are being guided, you are being watched, you are being protected. And you can do it. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. You can do every single thing that you can think of. But it's about changing the mindset and recognizing who you are. So chosen ones, I'm going to leave it here. But today, I want you to recognize your greatness. I want you to know that you are destined for greatness. And it's time to move. It's time to move. Stop being comfortable. Stop settling. And start recognizing that you are supposed to be somewhere else. You are supposed to be doing something else. And start working towards that chosen one. So that's where I end my video. My name is Anita. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, and if you recognize your greatness, type in the comment box, I am great. I have greatness within me. So I am great and I have greatness within me. You are amazing and I just want you to recognize that. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Right, I'm off to bed. Good night, chosen ones. Take care. Bye.